Okay, in this video, I'm going to discuss about a little bit introduction of what stylistic is. So this will not be long um, because the first group that will present next week supposed to talk about this in quite more detail. Yeah. So what is stylistics, and what is the position of stylistics in the study of languages? I will start from there. If we study language, we usually divide the study into two areas, two broad areas. Some probably will have more than two, but for the sake of our discussion, um, I will define that language, the study of language, can be broadly divided into two fields. The first is the study of language itself, which is um, fall under the category of linguistics, and the second will be the study of how language is used. What is it like in literature? So when we study linguistics, we know that it has many branches, and those branches, to some point, will study one or some aspects of the language. But I will, what is it like? Um, I will bet that you probably have learned in the university or maybe before then some aspect of those linguistic aspects or of the linguistic. Yeah, the first one is what we call as phonetics and phonology, the study on the letters, on the sounds. Yeah? And then morphology, the study on the morpheme. Syntax, of course, the study on the syntax or the structure of a sentence. Grammar, the study of rules of language. Psycholinguistics, sociolinguistics, semantics, pragmatics, and others. Maybe it will also include what is it like semiotics to some point. But those are what is it like branches in the study of linguistics, because they study the language itself or some parts of the language. We call it like that. And then we also study in the university the other aspect of language, which fall under the category of literature. And when we talk about literature, we know that it has forms. In traditional or conventional division, we believe that there are three at least: prose, poetry, and play or drama. I think you are either studying that this semester or maybe you have studied that in the semester before. And then the genre in literature, there are few. Um, we know tragedy, we know comedy, we know romance, we know satire, and others. I think when we discuss in one of the chapter of our study of stylistics letter, we will study the genres as well. And then popular forms of literature, we know that now literature include new and popular forms, and they are to some point also regarded as a form of literature that is of merit to be analyzed, like song lyrics or lyrical poem or movie, podcast, fun, and others. So those are all study of literature under the literature, yeah. And we still cannot find where what is it, stylistics belong here, whether it is part of linguistic or is it part of literature. You may speculate yourself in which field of the study of language stylistics is located. But according to my reading and according to what I have learned, stylistic is located in between linguistics and literature. So it is not strictly part of linguistic, and it is also not strictly part of literature because it is in between the two. And to some point, it functions as a kind of bridge between the two studies of language. You will learn about the function of this of stylistics later in the discussion of our class throughout the semester. But stylistics try to connect between the study of linguistics and the study of literature, so that those two studies of language will not appear to be two separated fields of studies. They somehow are connected, and the connection is through stylistics, and how actually it is connected through stylistics. So what is the focus of the study of stylistics? That's probably what uh, we wonder right now. So here is the function, or here is the focus of stylistics. So stylistic is the study of language, of a linguistics aspect of language actually, and how this linguistic aspect is used in creatively or creatively in literature and beyond. So if you see that it has become like kind of a bridge, it's actually try to explain like how the linguistics or the linguistic aspects of a language is creatively used in literature and beyond. So the focus of the study will be on the literature, but then what is being studied is how those literature is actually creative use, an example of creative use of language. That is the other way around to say this definition of stylistics. So for now, I will leave it here. So that next week when we meet and the first group to present will give the presentation on the definition and more of the stylistics, you will have a better what is foundation to understand it. So keep in mind that stylistics is defined as the study of how language, how the linguistic aspect of language, to be more precise, is being used in a creative way or creatively in literature. And that way, stylistics function as a kind of a bridge between language and literature. Thank you, and I hope that you learned something from here. Next week when we meet, we are going to have a discussion in more detailed way on this, and I hope that this find you useful. Yeah, I mean, like you find this useful. See you and thank you.